Yes guys, good evening to all. This evening I'm here again at the lion statue in Gun Hill, St. George, which was carved by Captain Henry Wilkinson, who was an officer at Gun Hill Signal Station in 1868. The statue here is inscripted, the writing here is inscripted in Latin, and this one over here is in English. These last names are English. So from here you can get a clear view over to the roadside, or you can get a good view of the St. George Valley as well. You can see into the St. George Valley and into Christchurch, which is to the south of the island, which is just behind the St. George Valley. So this is the lion resting his paw on a big red round ball, which is supposed to be a globe, symbolizing the ending of British colonialism. I'm back here at the lion again. I wanted to do a video of the signal station this evening. I called first before going, and then when I got there, it is closed. I was told that it was supposed to close at 5 this evening, so I got here in time, and when I got there it was closed. So I don't know what is happening, but this is not the first time it happened. When I went to the signal station and found it closed. So even though the Gun Hill signal station has magnificent views of the island, you still have to call before coming, and sometimes when we get there it is closed. So if someone is hearing, I would like the signal station to be open frequently to the required times, the time that is given for it, both opening and closing, because it is a tourist attraction and tourists would love to visit and enjoy the sights and scenes. The signal station is just behind me here. The Gun Hill signal station, which is 700 feet above sea level, sorry. It is the highest point in this St. George parish, and it gives awesome views of 6 out of the 11 parishes here in Barbados. And I would like the signal station to be opened more regularly. The opening time for the signal station is from 9 to 5, so I hope that it is consistent and not that it happened more than once when I went to the signal station and found it closed. I really need to go there and view the scenery and see the historical artifacts in there, because that was a lookout point for the military back in the 1800s, early 1900s, and it was later acquired by the Barbados National Trust in 1982, on the 24th of November 1982, by Tom Adams, who was the then Prime Minister of the day. So I hope that the signal station will open more regularly. It is $12 per entry per person. This is the well-known that this has been happening, and this evening I got to the signal station and found it closed, pinned down. When I called this morning, when the car window was opening, and the guy told me that it was closing at 5 p.m. So I said, good, I will get there in time for it to be to be open. And when I get there, not too long ago to find out that it's closed. Anyway, this land statue is an iconic landmark in this parish and in Barbados on the whole. Many tourists like to come here. Not only tourists, locals as well, like to come by this land and relax. Some like to pose by it, some take pictures by it, some just like to have lunch or dinner or breakfast by the land. Sometimes when I get by this land, sometimes it is also taken up, occupied, that I have to ask some of the persons there to occupy the space to let me come and take a video of the land, to excuse me, so that there will be any problems. Sometimes when I get here as well, sometimes I'm here alone and then people turn up and then some of them upset me, telling me don't take them or whatever, or I'm taking them or whatever. Then it causes problems. So right now I'm here alone by the land, enjoying the magnificent view. I would have loved to get more views from by the signal station. The signal station views are much more what to say. The signal station offers more views than from by the land. But right now I'm looking in a southwesterly direction towards Bridgetown and Carlisle Bay. Towards Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. And you can see the Carlisle Bay area. And you can see the Central Bank of Barbados as well. The Central Bank, which is known as the Tom Adams Financial Center. You can see the Hilton Hotel, which is situated along Carlisle Bay. And you can see all into the St. George Valley. And again, St. George is my father's birth parish, the parish in which my father was born and raised. And for those of you who don't know who my father is, Satchmore, that used to sing with the Sand Pebbles. And he used to write songs as well, Satchmore. He used to sing What They Got to Give Me for Christmas, and I Am a Proud Barbadian. Well, he is from the parish of St. George. He wrote songs for Karen Leacock, Wendy Allen, Shara Hackett, and many other Barbadians. And he is from this parish. And St. George was carved out of the parish of St. Michael between 1640 and 1641. So St. Michael is the mother parish, and St. George was carved out of it. So, yes guys, this is the iconic land statue here at Gun Hill in St. George, perched on top of the hillside. Thanks again for watching, and have a blessed evening.